2.
Okay, g'day everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, listening from around the world. Looks like we're going to attempt to fly over today. There's a bit of broken cloud around, but we should be okay. We've got the internal GoPro camera. I see. There we go. Oh, there's the guys. Fred, our trusty pilot. I guess we'll get to have a look outside later on. And we're going to bring up the photos as they come up here in my screen up on the top left there. So yeah, a bit of an ippy day with the weather, but they're going to give it a go anyway. So there's lots of exciting things to see today. I think a massive, the biggest thing we're going to see over there is that new framework being put on top of the mystery framework.
With the inside view, we can get an idea on how the sauce is made.
I'll have to turn the camera around so we can see the dashboard. That'd be nice. The external GoPro there, yeah, it's having. Oh, we're taxiing already. The external GoPro is having an issue.
Now, the reason why it's not outside, Jake, is because it was basically dead. The only way to get a GoPro view today was to have it inside and plugged in so that it was charging.
Fly Jack. I guess that's different to a Jake in here. You're not Fly Jake, are you, Jake?
No, that's someone else.
2 Jakes for the price of 1. Yeah, Metar was showing a bit of wind was the main issue today. They had to make sure that the wind was underneath was lower than the plane's capability. So looks like Fred's happy with the wind.
Or his bones would say it's dead, Jim.
Yeah.
I give it all like a gut.
Body. Bring more power, Captain.
ITAR. Yeah, there's all these ITARs around.
I cannot break the laws of physics, Captain.
But I'll sure try.
Scottish accents. You guys are funny.
I'm terrible at accents.
In the words of Das, good grief.
Indeed. Alright, I'm not sure where we're airborne yet. I've lost. Oh, no, I can see the ground still there. No, we're still on the ground. Put on that safety strap. Okay, we should get some photos coming through in a sec. Let's see what happens here. So every time they push that shutter button there, we get a upload here, I think. Yep, there we go.
Thanks again to all the cool people who donated to help Mauricio get his new laptop so that we can make these kind of things available.
Oh, I just changed the screen on you, Matt. Sorry. Absolutely, yeah. That new camera lens is something quite special. Oh, that plane's just taxiing. He's got his lights on. He's actually active. I think I can just see a pilot in there too. I thought he might have been. All his lights are on. His landing lights and that. Navigation lights. Red port left. Strobes. These let the strobes off by the time I touch down. They're a bit bright when you're on the ground. Fred the pilot on the left, yeah. Trusty pilot. No, that's not what we're flying. We're not flying that, no. No, they wish. No, that'd be pretty expensive. Couldn't be the most efficient plane to use on a sortie like today.
I was going to say you'd have a hard time trying to take photos in that.
Yeah.
We just sell off 20 seats for people to go along with.
Yeah, nice plane. I guess if we look it up, you could probably find what that is if you look it up. Let me see quickly. What was it again?
Fred giving a little wave.
November 4 Delta Papa Charlie. Ah, maybe that's not right.
And so for those who don't know, Mauricio would be the one when you're looking at the screen in YouTube. Mauricio's on your right.
Oh, I can't find November 4 Papa Charlie. Hang on. Oh, I can't find it. What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Is that O or D? Looks like a D, doesn't it? No, it looks like an O. How we going? We take it off it? Oh, run the remote. There's the, see the piano keys.
Yep, and we are up in the air.
Is it a Gulfstream? 2012 Gulfstream. Okay, look nicely rugged up there. It's kind of a cool day. It gets colder. Well, it's a bit bumpy. So you lose 2 degrees every 1,000 feet, roughly.
And in comes the free air conditioning.
Yeah, there is that, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a Gulfstream, guys.
Will not be the airport storage lot you'll be getting photos of right now.
I'll show you in a sec. What are we? Yes. How's that looking these days? I've just cleaned up a bit. Hasn't changed much since last week. Well, these I notice these low res images load up pretty quick. That's Starbase science either been moved or it's not here anymore. Is that Jonathan MCD, 26-month membership? Good on you. Appreciate your ongoing support.
We might be getting one of those signs back too at the launch site.
Yeah, that new bit of wall looks like they might be a bit taller, yeah.
But wasn't it in the last flyover that we said one of the signs was gone?
Yeah, it's sort of
From the lot
here.
even?
It was up against the wall here. It seems to have gone.
Can we start a bingo card on how long it'll last this time before it's taken down again?
Sure.
I'm gonna say we should have a poll of we should have a poll of how it's taken down this time by people or by a launch.
B-19 blowing up on static fire.
Ryan, is that right? SpaceX could be selling their 737?
There was a post by Boca's Brain that they're gonna get rid of their 37 and get a 57. Well, they'd be able to carry more people, and a 57 can still land at most places. So I mean, it's definitely possible. But I don't know. They could have realized how old the 37 they got was, because it was pretty old. It might have reached the number of cycles for a passenger plane. I don't know though. I don't know how many cycles it has.
Yeah, that'll go under freight then.
I hope we don't get it. The old 37s. Oh man, just scrap them. Don't use them. They're a pain to maintain.
So do you generally deal with Boeing or
It's all 737s,
Airbus?
800s, either BCFs, which is the Boeing converted freighter mod, or just passenger ones. But
Cool.
yeah,
So you're a Boeing guy.
yeah. Haven't worked on an Airbus, so.
Was that training through Boeing or just through your company you work for?
Through the company.
Cool.
And then, I mean, you get a Gen Fam basically, so general familiarization with the plane you're working on. But the real training is just working on the airplane and encountering problems. That's where you really learn any vehicle really. You can read manuals all the live long day, but actually working on the vehicle is where it's at. I bet any car person will tell you that too. Just working on it is where you learn it.
Oh, it looks like there was another plane flying at the same time at the moment.
Probably quite a few. Oh, there we go. So no change there. Don't worry. Ryan was only joking about Booster 19.
Someone was asking, should we take bets on when the if they put up like the new Gateway to Mars or Starbase sign? I was gonna be like, well, it'll go away when a vehicle blows up on it. Not during a launch, but
Now, don't wish him that. None of this negative energy, thanks. What do you call that? Jinxing.
Extra powerful booster sneeze.
That's what Booster 18 was for sure.
Yeah, seriously.
A little bit of poo came out. What?
I will say though, it really does feel like they're trying to now take more and more time with Block 3. Like, I don't think people are too happy with what happened with 18. So they're I think that's one of the reasons why 19 hasn't gone out yet. But yeah.
Who would have thought
Yeah,
that time pays off?
People were predicting 19 to come out through the week, but maybe next week. Booster 18 had 2 powerful cold gas thrusters. Maybe. I'm very optimistic about my pessimism.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right, pessimism, don't you mean Weberism?
Probably going to put on a Gigabay wall, a super mural, an even bigger gateway to Mars sign, maybe.
Honestly, I don't know if the panels could take. I mean, I'm sure they could have engineered, but I wonder if they'll put the gateway to Mars on that wall of the mega bunker facing the road above the planners.
I don't know.
There'd be a good spot for it. I feel like.
Is that a long enough wall on that building?
I think so. Let me find the picture. Hold on. Where?
A big RGB logo. That's the guy.
Copy.
So what in the world's
Oh,
going
from
on with?
Studio. But yeah, there was a picture from the other day. Okay, yeah. Now that you say that, it might not be big enough, but I mean, if they extend the where that black wall is there, if they build that up higher, they might be able to fit it. But
Daniel wrote big RGB logo on the roof.
Yeah, well, they've
On
already
the
done it on
belly.
the roundabout for it. They've already done it on the roundabout for us, so why not?
Steph, there was a question from Fly Jake asking if there'll be AC tracking on the screen today.
Hang on.
We had a couple comments about the Bro radar actually being out today.
Yeah, it went out as soon as the stream went live.
Not through Flight Radar 24 anyway. So Matt's over in the control room trying to bring up some kind of radar, but at the moment it doesn't look like there is one for the Bro area right now. I guess
y'all
that
hear
would
me?
affect. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they were talking about air traffic control was also talking about that their radar was out as well.
fun.
The store keeps opening.
There's the LNG
Keep
plant.
your seatbelt on.
Look how small. Look how small the cockpit is. You're literally sitting shoulder to shoulder.
No.
Okay, so we're still on the LNG plant.
So it looks like they went by the masses and they're
looks
going
like-
straight for production site and to launch site.
I see him on transponder.
Hey, Doobie, your mic is live. You want to mute yourself, please, or go to push to talk?
They're gone.
Radar's out due to previous power outage, Tower said. So does that mean everything's a UFO now?
Sure.
I stole that one from chat, sorry. Not sure if they've got to masses yet or not.
Pass by.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing Matthew's last. Since we're already at 6,000, it's probably better off just to probably get Matthew's at a lower altitude.
Cool.
Right now we're pulling up to the build site. Since you all don't have the radar, we're right above Highway 4. And I'm looking at Sanchez right now.
Nice. We'll have your photos up in a second.
Ooh, and thank you, Jacques, for the gifted membership. And congratulations to Rockin79.
Cool. Thanks, Indy.
I see production site photos coming through.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, that's why they didn't roll 39.1 that way. That makes sense. That's why they went around the backside.
They they still have an aisleway along the side there, don't they? Or something
There's-
blocked off.
No, it looks like they just redid more concrete again.
Oh yeah.
I think that's why they didn't roll it that way.
SpaceX
That's right.
redoing concrete. I'm totally shocked.
What?
Never.
They've been rolling everything around that way, I think.
Everything. They've rolled stuff through there before. Like that's where they originally rolled 39.1 back into the Mega Bay. Back into the Star Factory, I mean.
in through the front here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the main reason they've been going on highway 4 is just that they just don't want to move that fencing.
This fencing over here, yeah. That's what I thought. Everything this side's going around and everything this side's going that way.
It does seem crazy to me going all the way around like that just to avoid moving fencing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It finally happened. There are officially no more parts of Block 1 vehicles left.
Especially considering moving the fencing takes all of what, 5 minutes maybe with a forklift?
The Ship 33 payload bay is gone. It's now scrapped, or at least it's flattened.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
And thank you, Rex RE, for the gifted sub, as well as Woodworker Dawn for the 5 gifted subs. And congratulations to all the recipients.
So there's a version 1 ship and a version 2 booster still left.
Well, I don't know if I'd call S20 a version 1 ship. Had that debate a lot, but I wouldn't call it a version 1.
It's barely more than a suborbital one, isn't it?
It's like a 0.75. Because it's a suborbital hop ship with RVAX. That's basically what it is.
And a heat shield, yeah.
Well,
That's,
heat
so,
shield in quotation marks.
yeah.
That's about.
What else is going on here?
Like I'd call SN15 a 0.5 and S20 a 0.75. And then 24 is a block 1. That's what I'd call it.
We have the new Static Fire test stand ring prepped for leg installation.
Yeah, they just got to lift that ring up, and then they can put all the legs on and the 2 bars.
That's what I say, that it's already up on stands, ready for the legs.
Is it up? Up?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No,
Or
I
is
don't
it?
think it's up yet. No, it's not up yet.
No.
The posts are
kind of
there.
up.
It's just not lifted yet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Huh, that had me fooled for a sec too, Jake.
Huh. That's interesting.
Oh, this ring here's been put in the scrapyard. That static fire ring from pad 1. They're finally going to scrap it.
Oh, we have a launch site photos also.
Yeah.
That's
What's going on over here?
Thanks, James Wilson, for the $20 super chat, saying subs are nice, but planes need fuel.
Thank you for the fuel, James.
Oh, yeah, we got the new mystery cylindrical things in
yeah. I saw
sanctions.
that. I'll have to wait to get a higher res to see what those really are.
What, where?
There was a question. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
All right, I'll go. There was a question. All for One is asking or wondering what max loiter time over Starbase is with this plane.
We normally finish the flight within an hour. The maximum flight time of a Cessna 180 would be probably 3 hours, 4 hours, I suppose, maybe more.
Yeah, on these flights, we don't really go by the amount of fuel that we can load. We are we have to pay on an hourly basis.
If you can show the first launch pod photos, they have filled in the hole that was left
Yeah.
and they removed the concrete.
I
Looks like they've
wonder.
finished. Oh, looks like I think they've finished pulling the sheet piles out too. So they're roughly on a clean slate now to start the new Launchpad 1.2.
Well, there's still at least one Doge piper. You can see.
Yeah,
The
they haven't
Doge
dug
pipes
that.
are being pulled out away from the trench. They're back here somewhere. There's still that little bit through there. Yeah.
You can see
Well, this
one of them sticking out right there.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Oh, here it is. Here, yeah, it's out of the way of the flame trench, though. Jeff,
I'm
the
just
flame trench will be about here somewhere.
so they've gone through most of the. So in theory, all the concrete is out that they need to take out. The pilings and what was left of the legs is still in there. So the next step would be to bring in sheet piles and make the trench.
Yeah.
The funny thing is they had a hammer and then it left. So I don't know what they're doing. It also looks like the Pope vent is officially done. I think that system is getting dismantled.
Yeah. The new over here. Yeah, the new system over here should be up and running.
Yeah, it's also like disconnected. So
They ran the new lines around. I think they're the new lines right there. And then, fired all this up for the new pipe stack. Hang on, where's it? I'm looking for a specific photo. A Pacific photo. This one should do.
And we just got another $20 donation from Yazada, and they say, new GoPro battery or lunch for Mauricio, excuse me.
Oh, good stuff. Awesome.
That's a lot of crane matting for the ASU. A lot of crane matting.
Yeah, it was like 7 truckloads, or 5 truckloads or something stupid.
There was a lot. It was a lot of crane.
I was just gonna say those trucks just kept coming yesterday.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I wonder what crane they're going to bring in to do all that.
maybe
Tell you what.
SpaceX crane, like 11K.
I don't know if you want to roll that thing across Highway 4.
It seems that the SpaceX crane at least is laying down soon.
Yeah, I did see the Outriggers came out recently. So they might be, which is odd. I would have thought they would want to keep this extension to take off the SQD for Pad 1, but maybe they're just not going to mess with that for now. They're just going to leave that until later. I mean, they got a lot of time to take that off. Yeah.
Well, the crane mat's by over there. It's got a decent amount of reach about it. There's a crane mat here as well, but I don't know what that one over there's for. Maybe that's for unloading trucks, and this one's for actual, I don't know.
So you
I
what,
think
the
All
view
that
down
mist-
into the. As I said, the view down into the Part 2 OLM, that is really nice now.
That mystery barrel that came out, I never went to. That's still sitting outside. So.
Oh, that weird thing.
Yeah, it's sitting right next to Mega Ray 1.
Oh, yeah. So there's still a barrel section sitting on a turntable in Mega Bay 2, isn't there? Or is that
Yep.
this?
No, it's still in there.
It's still there. It's still in there.
The a few days ago they pulled the stiffener off the top of that barrel in Mega B 2. Yeah, no idea why it's still in there or what it's for.
Awesome 323 asks, how long do you think they will take before the Gigabay is roof height?
Yeah, a few weeks, month, 2.
I would say maybe longer, like 3 months.
actually up to the roof. If the filings are to say anything, sometime in the summer. To
Oh.
like max height done, like with the roof, it's going to be summertime.
What do they mean, just the frame up to roof height?
I mean, if you mean the frame up to roof height, I mean, it's still going to be a couple of months. There's still a lot of steel to put up.
Oh, we might just get to see where the 19's been moved off that front stand yet. With the higher res images later on. But we might get a little tiny peek in there. Level 3 gigabytes going ahead nicely.
About to start on 5 over in the Cape.
I want to see, BJ especially wants to see these ones.
They're way into 4, I think it is actually. Is what they're on.
Way into 4, yeah. Yeah, so they haven't quite I suppose they're being built a little bit differently though. But this Gigabay hasn't quite overtaken Florida yet, has it?
Well, it's been kind of interesting because they're building them a little bit weird. They're doing the one at Starbase pretty evenly, but the one at the Cape is kind of out of whack because two of the cranes got like pretty far before the other two cranes were built. So it's kind of uneven. I honestly think in terms of amount of steel that's been installed, I think they're pretty tied.
Doors. Look at all the doors. That looks kind of pretty. Looks like a little flower.
Looks pretty.
That's what I was saying. The view down in there is pretty sweet now.
I kind of tidied it up a little bit, I think. It looked excellent when they're all closed too. Oof, geez, they're flying along.
Yeah, once they get paint, once those all get painted and everything gets cleaned up, it's going to look really nice.
I was going to say, you can see from that angle as well just how high up the doors come.
Let's look from this angle. Yeah, they don't. Oh, do they come out of the? Do they come out over the top?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of scaffolding in the way. Otherwise, I think once all the scaffolding is gone, if you have the right angled camera, you'd probably be able to see when the clamps, when the arms are retracted and extended. You might be able to see the lip come up, but we have to wait till all the scaffolding is off the mount to see that.
Stumpy.
So there's another question in chat from Stephen Lewis. They're asking, can SpaceX start the trench? Do they have the land permits?
They can start the trench itself, but the commodities trench they can't. As far as I remember, they can't do the commodities trench. At least not on the side, like where they have it in Pad B. They'd probably have to change where they want to route it. But they can always start part of it too if they really want to. At least.
I'll show you.
And also installing service structure would be pretty.
I don't think they can do the service structure, or they might be able to do part of it.
It might be sticking out.
Oh, heaps of photos already. Oh, where are here? No, that's not it.
That thing's putting in a decent amount of pilings over it.
Hey, Yasada's wondering, are all the doors in Pad 2, in the new structure? Are they all in?
Yeah, all
there
the
might
doors
be. Was there one more to go?
No, all 20 are in. The last two were put in last night.
I think we worked out the trench would fit in here, but the commodities trench won't quite fit in this corner here, and of course the service structure won't quite fit in here yet. Last door went in within the last 12 hours, yeah. That's not a 737. So yeah, I thought there was still one more to go. I lost track overnight. I went to sleep. This pile digger, putting a few piles in, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, looks like it's doing a decent amount.
Well,
They
there's
took
a
the
whole
motor off.
there's a
Huh.
whole ton of steel
Just
for it.
just as we say everything is done, they then take a methane pump motor off. You know? Of course.
Always
One
at
of the
95%.
One of the booster ones came off, is off, and it's on a pallet. Looks like it's going to be shipped out. Maybe they broke one.
They're in the stream right now laughing at us. Ha, we got him again.
Tank farm's not done again. It went from done to not done.
I see. Yep, here
Pump
it is.
motor's off.
I still haven't put that little link in yet either over there.
Yeah, they haven't done that either yet.
Waiting for the tower to be finished.
Most of the major components are done for this pad, but there's still a lot that's not done.
Oh, it's the, like I always say, it's the fiddly things that take all the time. The finishing off bits, the main superstructures usually go in pretty quick. It's all the fiddly stuff to finish off. Usually there's a lot of time. Everything's done, so now they're starting to tear things up as well. Yeah, so they've got to the stage of, oh, I'm not on full screen. Oh, Matt's got a handle on it. There we go. Yeah, so they finished installing enough that they can start tearing things apart here and there in the SpaceX style. Nice. Oh, awesome. It was well worth taking the risk on doing a flight today. So we're going to get some awesome images. Oh, there's a nice shot of the water farm. Oh, look down here for a sec.
Yeah, this flyover depth seems to have worked out quite nicely in the end. That's nice.
Oh wow, that is very cool.
Different color doors.
Yeah. Infinity
Yeah, that's sort of looking like a proper launch pad, eh?
Doesn't need all that damn scaffolding gone now.
Get rid of the scafungus.
Oh yeah,
Is
they
that
don't.
funny?
Oh, I forgot. There's one piece they're still. There's the big piece they're still missing. That's a new accumulator bank. They don't have that yet. Again, on the sticks, that has
Yeah,
to
no,
get
that's right. Yeah.
rebuilt and reinstalled. Forgot about that part. So no, not all the major components are not in. I just remember that that's kind of major. They can't really operate the thing very well without that.
Yeah,
They've
but
been moving
it was
They've
moving.
been moving. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry, I was just saying that they I think they were able to move the chopsticks.
You
That's
can move
better.
them,
Just not far.
but to like do it fast and maintain pressure in the system, not a chance. You can move them slowly, yeah. But like you need those accumulators to do any kind of catching or any fast movements at all. So
Okay,
They
so all
still
the
got
doors.
to they got to install all the alignment nub things on the arm still, aren't they?
Were they still at Sanchez? Hang on. Have a quick look back at Sanchez here.
I would guess is that they are going to like they're gonna do a extension and retract test like crazy to make sure everything's aligned, and then they'll have to shim and check all the doors and everything like that until it's all set and good to go. And that's going to take some time to do. And I mean, they've got time. A booster's not going to be on that pad for a bit, anyways.
There's that pessimism again, Ryan. What's going on?
It still has to cryo.
Yeah.
And I believe Jake coined it correctly. Weberism.
Nice. I'll take it.
Well,
It's a fancy for me.
firstly, it needs. Oh, sorry. Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying it needs to pass the pressure check first, so that's an important part.
The cryo pressure test. Yeah, it looks like they're being moved. This whole area's being opened up for the platform construction. I can't see them in here. Those little links. They were sitting. Oh, maybe they're in here. Hang on. I'll have a closer look. Maybe they're in this area here. Hang on. See, there's a closer shot in there.
When do you guys think they'll actually start working on the new mount for Pad A?
Oh, it's going to be a long time. I think it'll be a while. They have 2 other mounts they got to build too.
Yeah, I just know it takes so darn long for them to build that thing. You know, I figured you get started at some point soon.
It didn't take him that long. It took him 6 months. It wasn't that long. Was it 6 or was it 6? I think it was 6.
You mean the actual OLM?
They started it October 1st of 2024, and then it was lifted in place on May 11th. So not that bad. And that was the first time ever building that type of mount. They have 3 of those they need to build at the moment.
No time like the present.
Yeah, right.
And we want to thank DMHMT for her $4.99 gifted donation. Thank you so much. And she writes, no message except thanks. Love this stuff.
I guess the question on that is, are they getting the steel for those mounts from different companies, or is it a single supplier for that steel? And basically, they're not going to, they're going to make one launch mount at a time. So that becomes the question and whatnot. Because, you're going to have one of the pads at 37 come online before the other one, because you're going to build the mounts within 6 to 7 months apart, at least.
I think maybe the water cooled plate might be from the different company than other parts, but
as for the actual structural steel of the mount, yeah.
I don't think they're in there at the moment, the alignment balls. But I can't see them anywhere else right now. I'll have to wait till the higher resolution images. Okay, we've got massive photos coming in.
So Awesome Zebra is asking how... I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Awesome Zebra was asking, how far is the apartment building glass? Have we seen the apartment building yet in the photos?
We have.
Yeah. Might see it from this angle. No. Lots to see in the show and tell, because flight won't be much longer now. Hang on, this one of these photos will show it. No. 1 second. Wow, some awesome images here in amongst all these images. That's good stuff.
If you think the low res photos are nice, wait till you see the high res ones.
I got to be honest, that the B18.3 just from the air, that looks hilarious. I'm going to be honest.
Hey everyone, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, right now we got as low as 28 knots ground speed because the winds are really bad up here.
Dang,
I
that's
can't believe it's only 28 knots. That's slow.
Steph, you passed by a good picture.
Down there somewhere.
Yeah, it perfectly
Yeah, I got-
showed the glass side.
Okay. Never mind. I got excited
And while you
about
look for that photo, we'll thank Stumpy for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Stumpy, and congratulations to all the recipients.
Stumpy. Well, they got
Hey,
that up.
Stumpy. Also, Ryan, yeah, you're spot on. That does the 18.3 stock does look weird with a cap on top of it now.
looks wrong.
Looks beautiful. What is he on about? What the? It's all part of progress. Don't be scared of progress. Be brave.
Just looks wonky.
From the right angle, it looks like the Can Crusher cap's sort of levitating.
Yeah, right. Because of the truss section.
It does, sort of, because that barrel section almost disappears in that bit of concrete. Nice.
What are they gonna do with this truss structure?
They're going to break it.
Dear Lord.
All right, let's try and find that silly photo.
Oh yeah, those two V-shaped things from Sanchez, they finally got moved over to Marcy's.
Oh, they are for here. Cool.
Yeah.
Something's weird going on with my scrolling. We're getting good images from this side of that building. I haven't quite got one from the other side yet. That's back at
They're
the
gonna make
start.
a sloped concrete cover for that, huh? For the prop valve bunker at Massey's.
Great for skating down.
Yeah, it looks like they're laying down rebar for that thing.
Yeah, looks
In
like they got it
here?
all nice.
Yeah, that looks like they're gonna they'll probably set up formwork and they're gonna make a sloped concrete wall basically.
Looks like it's all
Yeah,
nice and
yeah.
flat this week.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of weeks now. This is gonna be fully concreted up to the roof on that slope. To stop Ryan Hansen's about stopping reflected audio waves, and Alex is talking about not having that 90-degree well in there for for the energy to concentrate in. So one of those two reasons, yeah. We've suspected that for a little bit. Well, we speculate. I can't say we knew that. We never know for sure, do we?
Still no QD at the ship station.
I think, Ryan, that's why those things were put there in the first place. In hindsight, those black
Yeah.
covers, yeah. But we only knew that in hindsight, of course. And yeah, whether they cover this or not, I don't know. I mean, there's always going to be a certain amount of exposed infrastructure, isn't there? You can't sort of protect all of it. I guess if they protect from here back's a good thing anyway.
Oh wow,
There you go.
they've cleaned up a lot around the nose cone cage.
Hey, are they? I wonder if those two angle brackets are part of the. Are they still here? Part of those. That squeezy frames. Hang on. Are they still there? Yep. The squeezy frames are still there. I wonder if they're going to use those two triangles somehow to hold these squeezy frames.
The absolutely crazy thought. They're not going to simulate stabilization arms of those, are they?
You just did it, didn't you? You did. You did it. Yep.
That, my friends,
Right
was
there,
the sound
Steph.
of Rubber's mind
Go
exploding.
down 2 and over 1.
Oh, sorry.
Right down. Down 1 more. There you go.
Ah, thanks.
Well done, Matt.
Oh, they're finally doing this roof stuff.
Finally. I'm really surprised it's taken so long, because usually whenever they get stuff up on a roof, they lay it down quick.
Milton Miller is asking, do we know the roof angle on the bunker?
No.
It's probably like a 45.
It's like this, Milton. Can you see it?
It's an angle.
That angle?
It's the angle of the dangle is equal to the proportion of the heat of the beat.
Kind of looks like a 45. That's me eyeballing it.
Looks 45-ish.
We'll go with 45-ish. That works.
Is your head tilted, though, Webby?
Yep. Sure. Why not?
Ship cryostat. Oh,
Yeah, it's got no QD yet.
that's taken the longest time.
Which is
So-
funny because they modified 39.1 to have the same ports as the QD itself, so almost like they were gonna test a QD on it. So I don't know what they're doing.
What? 39.1's got QD ports now.
Yep.
Cool.
39.1's got a lot of new additions. They added a lot of stuff to that thing. There's
guess
a
that's
ton of
the,
more stiffeners on it and stringers.
I guess that's the big news at the moment is 39.1 is probably coming back to this cryo station soon, seeing as it's back on the stand again.
What is it going to be?
Yeah.
I think it's tomorrow night is the closure for it. It's going to roll out to that. And not only that, they welded it to the stand this time. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't fully understand what's going on there because it looked like they were setting the stand up for ship testing. Now they just stuck the test tank back on it again.
I wonder if they're testing the cryo stand this time around. I know there's a new pipe up the middle of that cryo station structure here at Massey's, and I think they've taken that other, maybe the side pipe's still actually attached. So yeah, it looked like they took the pipe off the stand. Actually, I have to look at last week's shots, actually. There was that extra pipe work on the actual stand. Hey, can you still hear me?
Yep.
Oh, cool. My computer was just telling me I was offline. Oh, no, I'm still here. Starlink. Come on, Starlink, you can do it. Awesome. So I see some Rio West photos in amongst it all, which is good. I'll get a good shot of the ship cryo stand in a minute. Booster. Oh, nearly. Oh, this one will show it. I still got that weird manifold sitting down here. I can't quite see because of the scaffold, but there's that new pipe up the center of the stand, which is weird, up the center of the structure there. They're cleaned up around here. Okay, they have two, yeah. There's a better photo of that. But I still at Massey's, okay. Oh. Is this? Oh, there's some new parts. Oh, all these parts. Oh, there's one of the
rods.
rods. Yeah.
It went to go and lift it the other day, and then they took it back down for whatever reason.
Look, all the rams have been installed since last week. There was only like every second one last week.
All the scaffolding's gone from that was around that black structure to the left there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably in the way, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
So we still this black structure's still a complete mystery. Still no clues at all.
And then you got that new ring sitting next to the that's not being used for anything yet.
Let's see what happens when they can crush this thing.
It'll be
Just see the-
fine.
Just see the struts flying out to the side.
Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm just curious. I'm curious to see if it'll turn out like one of the old booster ones, or if they learned or if they actually made sure it's good. Well, I think it was Booster 6, where they crumpled it slightly.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then they realized that there was no way they could ever have flown Booster 4. Basically, they would have crunched the aft would have basically failed in flight. I think it was on Booster 4. So not only were the Raptor 1.5s not great in a cluster of 29, and likely would have failed, but they probably would have crumpled the aft, and the entire thing might have pad fallbacked on them. So it's a good thing they never flew that stack. And not only that, there wasn't enough power out of Booster 4. They would have had to underfill the stack in order to have enough thrust to weight ratio to take off even. So there were so many reasons why they couldn't fly those two vehicles. That's just some of them.
Oh, that's a good
That scaffold
one.
does that scaffold go all the way to the top?
Oh, let me look.
For all the people in the chat, he just showed his strap so that you know it. He does have it.
Yeah, I was just showing it off. Yeah, we definitely have it on. I wouldn't fly without a strap on the camera. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for I heard a lot of donations go through, so I want to thank everybody for that. We're already wrapping it up. If anything, we're probably gonna get that concrete plant, the one by Highway 4, right? We still need that one, or is that not too significant?
Well, just whatever external sites you can get if it's not too difficult.
It's pretty quiet right now.
We think. They may be setting up, so who knows? If it's convenient, go for it. If it's out of the way, I mean, it's not life changing, but it'd be interesting to see just in case they are ramping up.
Yeah, we got it. We're right next to it, so I might as well get a photo of it.
Since you're there.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Mauricio.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mauricio.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah, thanks, Fred.
Can Fred hear us as well, Mauricio?
What was that?
Can Fred hear us as well?
Oh no, he can. He has a headset. He's listening to air traffic control, but I'll let him know right now. I'll let him know.
Cool.
So Ulrich Mueller is asking, what was the max altitude today?
Probably 6,000 feet.
Yeah, it's usually around 6,000.
6.5 maybe.
5,000 is as high as we need to get to, but we like to be at 6,000 just for that extra little bit of buffer.
I thought it was actually 6,000. Sorry.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. Concrete plant. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, if you notice from time to time when you watch the flight radar, they'll kind of come down to like 57, 58 from time to time. So that's why they go up high enough. Because if they only stuck around like 51 or something, they would definitely go under from time to time.
Yeah, don't drop your camera out the window. Yeah, looks sort of hasn't ramped up yet. No.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, there's some nice panoramas. Got the aeroplane. Is that? Oh, that's surf down there. It's a bit windy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the window. I was trying to work out which part of the airplane it was. That's the window. He's got the window pushed open. It folds up away from them, out onto the wing, up under the wing. Yeah,
Yeah,
10,000 foot, 10,000 foot TFR was reduced down to 5,000 feet quite a while ago now.
At the beginning of the year, I think, or just before, when the previous TFR expired.
Just after we got the oxygen system.
And if I'm correct, I believe Massey's is only 2,000.
Yes. Oh, back
yeah,
to the storage.
Massey's 2000. We were at about 3,000 today over Massey's. Right now, we're already right over the runway, runway 31. So we're about to land at this point. So yeah, it was a good show. What do you all think about the cockpit camera?
Loved it.
Yeah, good.
Slightly shaky, but still good.
I mean, the GoPro is good too. Out the window is always better, I think. And sometimes it'd be nice to see the dashboard, but I think that takes a bit of work. So whatever. We're happy.
Awesome Zebra has one last question. What crane will they use to install the new electric bunker for the ASU?
The one they're setting up to do all the rest of the work, I think. Not sure yet.
Or maybe only SPMTs.
Yeah, they may
I was
just
gonna
go
say
over
they
in
might.
place like they've done.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't they need to lift it over and to where it goes?
I don't. Depends on where it goes.
True. I'm not exactly sure where it goes yet.
And touchdown.
I'm just gonna ask because have we figured it out yet? But yeah, if we don't know, then it's hard to say.
It does fit nicely here. A lot of conduits at that end of the thing. There's a lot of conduits in this area as well. Could fit here quite easily. And there was some speculation might go over here, but I'm not sure about that. All right, that's the flight completed. Awesome stuff. So I've had a good turnout again today. Nearly 300 in chat, and did a nice turnout in Patreon Lounge over here as well. Good on you all.
And
thanks for all your. Go ahead.
I was going to say, and if everybody liked what they saw on YouTube, please feel free to like and subscribe to the stream.
Oh yeah, hit the like button.
Also, if you guys are enjoying all of the content, don't forget we have our new show, Starbase Expanded, on Tuesday evenings, where we go back through everything that we talked about and looked at on the live stream that's normally on Sundays. And we talk about anything that we kind of missed or have worked out since then, and we also go a little bit more in depth on some of the external sites. So if you like deep dives, please feel free to join us. It's Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. Central.
And of course, there's a show and tell later on this evening, which will for the Patreon members and YouTube members.
Awesome.
Awesome, yeah. So that would have been a bit of a tricky landing for Fred there, and the wind gets a bit bumpy.
I'm assuming we don't have a set time yet for show and tell, correct?
No, he'll be able to let us know in the next hour or so what time it'll be. It depends how Yeah, it's not going to work out for all time zones, unfortunately. But it depends how long it takes Michelle to get home and to start playing with images.
The good news is that new computer makes it a lot sooner, so it'll probably be not too late. Probably 6 or 7 Starbase time.
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd probably be somewhere between 5 and 7 p.m. Central for those watching and waiting.
This weekend can't be any problem.
No.
And of course, we'll have our normal weekly live stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. Or I'm sorry, noon.
Noon, right?
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I'm an hour ahead. I always get it mixed up.
Have you got your scheduling for that yet?
It is going to be with Zach this week.
Awesome.
All right, everybody. So thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you guys sticking around, checking everything out, all the donations and gifted subs and everything. And we look forward to seeing you guys either later tonight with Show and Tell or tomorrow.